I have just done this afternoon a live where I was creating some cards um, from the Garden Poetry Suite, which is going to be my suite that I'm going to be using for the Sweet Spotlight Club in April. And I've just been watching a bit of a replay of the video and realised that the entire time I was explaining to you what the Sweet Spotlight Club is going to be, my sound had gone. So let me come back on and do that little bit of an explanation. So if you haven't seen the video where I've created two cards, you could go and find the video. I will link it in the description that you can find the video of me making these two projects. And likewise, I will link this video in the live that in which I made the two projects. So hopefully everybody will know then what the Sweet Spotlight Club is all about. So starting in April, I am going to this new initiative called Sweet Spotlight Club. And each month we are going to be taking one sweet and we are going to be doing lots of things with it, getting lots of inspiration so that you're not only buying the sweet, you're also using the sweet. And I think that's very important, that things get ink, you get ink on those stamps, that the dies go through the die cutting machine and the paper gets cut up. So it's important that not only do we buy pretty things, but we also use pretty things. Now this is a really vibrant, bright sweet. It's rather beautiful. And we're going to be using it. So the Sweet Spotlight Club, you have two ways in which you can join the Sweet Spotlight Club. You can either buy the sweet from me. If you buy the sweet from me, I will give you automatic access to everything that is involved in the Sweet Spotlight Club. Or you can choose to be a paid member and pay £18 for the month. And for that, you will get all the benefits of the club. Now, you can join this from wherever you are for the £18 or equivalent in your currency. You can join this club from anywhere in the world. But obviously, you would need to buy the supplies either for yourself or from your demonstrator that you normally buy things from. But you can just come along and pay the £18, the subscription, and become a member of the club for the month. So what will you get for your £18? You will get access to two classes on Zoom in the month. So we will look at different aspects of the suite, look at different ways of using it. So you can either come live into that Zoom class or you can watch it on catch up. You will have access to the replays, or do both. You can both come to the class and also watch it on replay. Go back and watch it again, and it will be I will save it to YouTube so that link won't disappear like things do that are on Facebook, so they won't disappear after a certain number of weeks. It'll stay there, so you can go back and watch it as long as you like. So that's the first thing, is you're going to get two classes, and they're going to be each month. They're going to be on the first and third Tuesday of the month, Tuesday evening for us here in the UK. So that's the timings of them. But as I say, you can either watch them live, or if it's not a good time for you, you can watch them on catch up, so you won't miss out on anything. I'm also going to have a Sweet Spotlight Club Facebook group, to which I will invite you in. And in that, I will add in some more inspiration, and you can share with each other things that you have created using the suite, so that will give you even more ideas of things to use. You will get PDF tutorials for the projects that we do in the Zoom class, and you can either choose to craft along with us or along with me, or you can just watch and enjoy and go away and do them in your own time. So there will be those. So there, as I say, there will be lots of inspiration. I shall make sure that you've got lots of different things that you can do with your suite of products to make the most of it during the course of the month. So it will run from the 1st of April to the end of April. We shall be focusing on this suite. As I say, I've already done a live with 2 cards that obviously you can look at and access, and I will write up some measurements and things for you so that you've got access to those as well if you want to reproduce them. So just lots of inspiration using the suite of products, and as I say, you can access it either by buying the suite from me or by paying that £18 to become a member if you have already bought the suite, or if you buy the suite if you're a demonstrator and you've bought the suite, or you are somewhere else in the world, and obviously you then